Alright, I'm Simba Zihove, and I'm the founder of CrescoCARE Foundation and the co-founder of Cresco Investments and Asset Management. I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, and I managed to travel and live in many other countries like South Africa, Germany, Canada, and the United States. And my experiences from all those countries made me to write a book called The End of the Wandering Generation that's mainly to inspire the young kids out there to just follow their passion and stop wandering around the world and just get on the right path and do something with their lives. Inspiring young people. There is nothing I love to see more than seeing young people start acting on their lives and following their dreams. So just inspiring young people all over the world. That's what I love most about it. Well, starting CrescoCARE Foundation, I'm just going to give like a short history about it. How it started, it was, we started as Cresco Investments. So me and my friend were talking one day and we realized that, you know what, we're growing up and we're not going to have parents any longer to ask for money to go to McDonald's or money for gas or something like that. So we decided to save money. So we started saving money, and then we realized, you know what, this money we're just saving up, but it's not doing anything for us. So we started to look for other ways that we can make this money grow. And that's why we started Cresco Investments and started investing in the New York Stock Exchange. And that's where the name Cresco came from, because in Latin it means to grow. So we're growing money in the New York Stock Exchange. And then moving on, we realized that, you know what, this business is going well for us and it's doing good for us, but we realized that we're leaving other young people out there. Because believe it or not, I'm a strong believer that business will change the economy and it will change our country, especially Zimbabwe. But then it always leaves out the 10% of people that are vulnerable out there. So, for example, I volunteer in the prison, in the Texas juvenile facilities, and I volunteer helping kids that cut themselves like on their skin because they go through so much pain that the only way to handle that pain is to just cut it and focus on the pain in their skin rather than focus on what they're going through emotionally. So if we were to put that in business terms, there's no market for such pain like that. There's no market for people like that. That's a market for love, for care, and from that's where CrescoCARE Foundation was born. So that was the best thing to see. Okay, yeah, I'm doing business, it's helping me, it's helping the economy, but we also need to put in the 10% of people that are vulnerable out there that we're leaving out. So charity and business both, that was the best career decision. I can't really say it's a career decision, but it's really doing what other people think I should do. For example, when I started school, I was doing accounting because everybody believed I should be an accountant and all that, but that wasn't me. So after a couple of months, I had to drop out and do something else. So that's when I realized that, you know what, it's not always about what other people say or what other people think you should do, but it's really about what you feel you should do and what you were born and made to do. Follow your passion. Just do what your heart tells you to do, and that's pretty much it. What drives me is seeing, mainly it's just the young people. There was this one time when I was at a church conference, and the pastor was talking about something I wasn't even paying attention, and then at the end of the day, this lady came up to me, she looked me straight in the face and she was like, God wants to use you to change the young people out there. I was like, whoa, because that's what I had been feeling all my life. So what drives me is to see young people out there suffer who don't have anyone to take care of them, kids that are not in school, and knowing that I can do something for them, that's what keeps me going in the morning. Say, you know what, I'm gonna wake up because somebody out there needs me, even if other people think I don't matter, but I know someone out there is gonna need me, and the decision I make will help a kid or a young person. Greatest strength is trusting my instincts. That is my greatest strength. I know what to do and when to do it. Just following your heart, and that's what helps me also in decision making. Just paying attention to what your inner self is doing. So that's my greatest strength. greatest weakness, I'm getting over this, but it's pretty much just listening to what other people listening to what people say about me and let it, define me. But I'm getting over this, knowing that what other people say about you doesn't define you. What you say about yourself, that's what defines you, and that's what will take you to where you're trying. Motivational books, pretty much, that inspire me, and right now I'm also focusing on business books because I'm venturing into this business world, so I need to be informed and educated on what I think about. I think it's a mind game. It's really a mind game because you are what you think about every day. So, for example, whenever I get in my car, I know I'm going, let's say I want to go to Atlanta. I think about going to Atlanta first before I go there. So I can't just get in my car and then end up in Atlanta without thinking about it first. So if you want to go somewhere in life, you need to think about it first. Picture yourself there and start acting towards it. That's another key point. Action. Don't just think about it, but act on it. So you think about it and then you make goals in life, and those goals are the map to where you're trying to go. So pretty much, it's really a mind game. What you think about, that's what you become, and then you need to act on it. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years. Okay, fine. I'm just going to answer it. Hopefully, I hope to have my own petroleum company somewhere in Africa, and sponsor kids, like thousands of kids, to go to school. That's my main passion. But I'm really passionate about business, and I want to build my own petroleum company. So I'm working towards that. Hopefully in 10 years I'll have retired and just have my own businesses.